Hey everybody, it's Jasmine and I'm super excited because right now it's nighttime and that means we are going to get unready. I am super excited to show you guys my skincare routine, and I'm also excited to announce that I'm partnering up with Your Personalized Skincare to give you guys this unready routine. Your Skincare is a personalized skincare regimen and you get 4 products for this regimen, and that means it literally takes the guesswork out of picking your own routine. So here I have 4 products. I have the cleanser, a day cream, a serum, as well as a night cream. Now I have been using this for a while now and I have to say that this is pretty bomb. Now there are some things that I love more than others, and of course I will give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions. Now because this regimen is personalized, you may be thinking, how do they know me? How will they get to know what I want and need? Now you do take a skincare quiz, which is what I took, and essentially this quiz is super in-depth. It doesn't just ask you, do you want this or that? It will literally give you options and you can click however many or however not many that you want to achieve within your skincare. So for my skincare routine, I specifically said that I wanted to prevent my skin from aging. I wanted to keep the elasticity in my face. I wanted to stay looking young, and then I also wanted a lot of moisture. And although I have a normal skin type, I love packing on the moisture in my routine because I feel like that's honestly the key to just staying looking young and looking like you're 16 forever. I'm gonna be upfront and honest, this regimen is $180, so I was trying to be very nitpicky with what I was getting and reviewing. So I do have to say that even though it is $180, it is pretty expensive, but you do get a 3-month supply and it kind of rations out to about $45 per product. Now, if at any point you run out of your products before 3 months, they will offer you one-off gifts just so you can extend your use with their products for that 3-month period. And if you're like, whoa, $180 right off the bat, I don't know about that. They also have a payment plan where you can separate the payment per month. So because it is a 3-month supply, you can pay $65 per month. When I first started this regimen, I honestly was thinking to myself, what if I don't like it? What if they just got it completely wrong and my skin doesn't like it, my skin reacts really bad? They can actually give you another quiz to take and then they can fix whatever is needed and then send you some new products. So it's not like a one and done deal. Like, they will continue to do this until you are satisfied. It's also created in the USA. It's paraben free. There's no fillers. It is also cruelty free, which is so chef's kiss to me. I love to hear it. So off the bat, I know $180 sounds really scary, but you are also getting a lot of these benefits as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off my makeup with you guys here. I'm also gonna show you guys how I prep my skin for the nighttime. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair back with this headband. This is the Creme Shop headband. Whenever I wear makeup like this, I go in with 3 cleansers, and I know that sounds crazy, I know it sounds excessive and it seems extra, but there's a cleanser for every reason. So I do a cleanser for my lashes just so it could slip off easily without any tugging, because you guys know I did have a lash line problem earlier on in the year and I want to avoid that as much as possible. I will go in with an oil cleanser to remove my makeup, and then I will go in with a Your Skincare cleanser just to get all of the excess dirt and grime off my face. Sydney bought me this Garnier Micellar water literally when I saw her in Hawaii, which was in January, and look at how much I used. I will sometimes use this for my whole face and it has not gone anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and douse my Q-tip with this Micellar water, and I will go ahead and rub my lash line with it. This has honestly saved my lash line. Whenever I wanted to wear lashes, it would be so horrible the next day because of my allergic reaction that I had. But removing my lashes now with the micellar water has made my lash line pretty nice and strong recently, so I'm really liking that. I look like a naked mole rat without my lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and just remove the rest of my makeup. The oil cleanser that I have been using recently is by Juno Skin, the same brand, Juno Co. They came out with their skincare line. I have been really liking this recently because it is literally like room temperature butter. I know a lot of cleansing balms, they ball up in your hands before they reach your face, but this one just room temperature butter right away. And it smells like lemon Starburst. Like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna go in with my fingers and I will literally just massage this into my skin. I am gonna go over the sink to rinse my face with some water, and I know sometimes oil and water does not mix, but this oil cleanser actually removes pretty well with just water, so that's the reason why I have been liking it recently, to really remove my makeup. As you see, I do have some mascara on the bottom of my eye. I have a little bit of foundation on my forehead. So this is where I will go in with the Your Skincare Cleanser, and this will really just melt all of that excess dirt and grime off. Also, I wanted to mention that I really didn't have a before picture before I started the skincare routine. I do have one picture of me without makeup, so I will insert that here. And honestly, my skin only had bumps when I started this routine. I didn't really have a lot of acne. As you guys know, my skin recently has been pretty good. I haven't been stressing, which has been nice, and that has been the real reason why I haven't really been breaking out. Even on my period, I haven't really been getting any hormonal acne either. The bumps usually for me would only be under the skin, and they would be on my forehead as well as on this cheek area. But when I had makeup and everything on, you really couldn't see it a whole bunch. So that was my skin. I just feel like now my skin's really soft and smooth. I think we can all see that in the camera. And even my forehead, it is pretty smooth, and the bumps are not there, but you can see some of the red dots that are still there from the residual bump. But other than that, texture wise, my skin has been really good. I am gonna go ahead and cleanse my skin. By the way, this cleanser is a gel cleanser, so it's really soft and gentle on the skin. I do feel like with this one in particular, it feels really tingly on my skin, and I'm not quite used to that because I'm very used to just having like a very mild cleanser, and this one just feels like a little zap, a little zzz on the skin, which is interesting and nice. Here's a close-up of my skin. I know you guys can see the texture of it a little bit better now that I have nothing on it. Yeah, my skin has been looking really good. Honestly, I just chose a routine that will just help prevent me to not age. So it didn't really say that it was gonna help with any texture or anything like that. It just so happened to go away once I started the routine. Toner is meant to balance the pH of your skin, so I'm going to use one of my favorites. This is by Banila Co. It's the Dear Hydration Toner, and because I don't have a cotton pad with me, I'm actually just going to pour this onto my hands and pat it into my skin. Now, once you start your skin routine, a good thing to remember is to always start from smallest, thinnest layer to the heavier, thicker layers. So I always start with anything that's a watery texture, working my way up to oils. I'm gonna skip right into serum. Now this is serum number 3. Honestly, I think that out of this entire regimen, the serum portion is a love-hate for me, because I think that this is the real reason why I don't have any texture. I do think that this really does work, and the first day that I used it, I got this major tingling sensation on my skin, and the next morning it really just cleared up my skin. But I also have a hate relationship with it because of its scent. It smells very organic and medicinal, which is not my favorite, but it works, you know? So I mean, you win some, you lose some, but I think that for the most part, I wouldn't change anything about this serum besides the scent. Now that the serum has been applied on my skin, I am going to use the night cream. Now, I think in general, the creams in this line are so bomb. They are my favorite. So the night cream as well as the day cream are so worth it. It just feels so luxe. It feels so high end. And the SPF in the day cream does not leave your skin with a white cast. It literally just sinks into the skin, even though it is a physical sunscreen. So it does really work. The day cream does have SPF 30 in it, and then the night cream here just feels so thick and luxe, but it's not thick to the point where it just lays on top of the skin. It like sinks in as well, so you just get this beautiful thick luxe layer on your skin that will literally stay on until you rinse it off the next morning. I do keep the serum and this night cream in my skincare fridge so that it does feel really cool on the skin. And I just think that when you have cold skincare, it just depuffs your skin and it just relaxes you to a whole new level. The creams itself have no fragrance. The only thing that really has a fragrance is the serum. Maybe that's the reason why I wasn't a huge fan of it, because it just had some smell, but everything else is pretty tame and I really like the creams. Now that the cream is on the face, I am going to go in with my last step, which is facial oil. Now there are 2 oils that I will be using, one for my face and one for my eyes. So let's go ahead and use the Biossance Squalane and Tea Tree Oil. This oil is one of my favorites just because it has tea tree in there. Tea tree is great for acne. The last oil is castor oil. This one is by the brand OK. It's the black Jamaican castor oil, and I keep it in this little tub because it leaks everywhere. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit and I'm going to apply this on my lash line area, and this is what makes my lashes grow and become long and thick. You just want to gently massage it in. I like to go in a downwards motion like that to really coat the lash area. And then I will also look up to the ceiling and drag this along my lower lashes. And just like that, you guys, we are completed with my nighttime skincare routine. Thank you to Your Skincare for partnering up with me in this video. I am so grateful to be introduced to a regimen that actually works for me. It's really amazing how all of the products just completely worked, and I was satisfied with everything that I got. Thank you. And if you guys are interested in purchasing your own 4-step regimen, then definitely click the link in my bio to shop your own. And even if you just want to peruse their website, I highly recommend that you just take their skincare quiz, because once you do, you will type in your email and they will send you updates and emails about what is best for your skin and why, just in general. So I hope that you found this really helpful, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.